I'm John Fox on channel John West. I'm having a control adventure, and I think I'm going to have one quick look around, like less than a couple of minutes, and then we're going to continue the storyline mission, because last episode was especially faffy. But I mean, we'd be looking for fresh corpses and televisions. Why is it all glowy there? These are not televisions, they are... They're doing a lot of jumping. Yeah, so I'm thinking... We've probably been up there. We've probably been to all these places before by now. Well, looky here, the place we literally started the episode. Is this a sign? We've looked up there already. Nope, not in there. Have a quick look in there. You know what? Like, I've not really properly explored this room, have I? So... very floaty, isn't it?
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
You wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Got any dead bodies you seen, buddies? Right, that'll do. I mean... I guess this might count as well. Have a quick look around here as well. Right, so let's continue the main game. Requires dimensional research. So I could teleport there, but let's go there the slow way for some reason. Yeah, why not? This is at the top of dimensional research. I think it is. Yeah, screw you guys. I might want to spend, like, my loads of experience points, though. I'm doing loads of quests. But let's do something exciting.
Okay, I've got Ati's cassette player. What did he pick out for me? A tango. Aha! A song from the band Old Gods of Asgard. Let's go.
Take control. Take control.
That's Captain Willett. I really like that. I think we all knew the ashtray maze was going to be really cool.
Projector. The expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
How do normal people get in, you know, without flying? Has anyone else seen that janitor mopping up around here? Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in? How the fuck did he get through the maze, Dr. Tan? Oh god, I missed it, haven't I? No, I don't know which one it was. Okay, ashtray and cigarette. The object is a steel ashtray with a maze engraved on its bottom. An ever-burning cigarette lit rests in it. While bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to create a maze of shifting corridors without adjusting the dimensions of the space around it. The maze forms wherever the object is placed. Only the binder can navigate the maze, though they may allow others through. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object was discovered at Redacted by a team of rangers sent to a care facility of the elderly that had become the centre of numerous missing persons reports. Local authorities also disappeared inside after responding to reports. Agent Redacted discovered the object in a Redacted, which indicates it was the source of disappearances. The whereabouts of the missing persons are still unknown, but they are presumed to be lost in the maze. 1989. It's going to be the song, isn't it? Yeah. Old Gods of the Asgard. The control. Oops, no. It's supposed to be side.
We used the slide projector. I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36. They told me not to go. The director should not put himself in danger. I told them to fuck off. I've seen action before, and I had to witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this, I couldn't sit on my ass, alone with my thoughts, my memories. Anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there, by what Darling brought back. It changed everything. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen. But I did find my meaning in that desert. A sound, like a needle drilling in, cutting through the containment suit, reverberating in the base of my skull. My whole being. Darling said it was nothing. But he was wrong. It's been there ever since, growing into a certainty, into an understanding of what's at stake here, what kind of a threat we're facing, and what must be done to stop it.
Okay.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
My speakers. All dimensional research staff. I've heard that numerous people have been complaining about the sand piled up around the dimensional research. The sand is precious research material from a foreign dimension and will be examined more thoroughly when I have the time. If you attempt to clean or dispose of this sand, I will bar you from any future research endeavour. You'll spend the rest of your career licking envelopes in a cubicle staring at a CAD poster. Do not touch my sand, Dr. Darling. Okay, I'm going to very quickly go back to Central Executive so I can actually do some stuff. This is why I was doing side quests, because it feels like I'm about to hit the end of the game. And when are we going to do the side quests? No one wants to finish a game and then do side quests. Okay, you've won. Tidy up this stuff, will you? Like, the worst part of the board game is tidying it up afterwards. It'd be great to win a game and it goes. Right. Would it not? No, we'll keep that for something. We're in research. Maintenance. We're not doing things for freeze. Maintenance. Discharged. Huh. That'll do. Can upgrade. Shatter. I think I use shatter and grip most often. Spin's up there. Okay. It's just a case of money, actually. Is it worth it? We're top level now, aren't we? I think I should upgrade all these first. We might get it from these. Levitation ammo efficiency? Yeah, I've not really been looking at what these do. Seize accelerator, take that. Get rid of these. Might be enough money. Who knows? I think that's enough to do something. Upgrade spin, or do another upgrade spin. Grip would be really nice as well. How do I upgrade grip? Did I not have? Need more remote thought. This would take it all up. Remote, Astron, and Untapped. Okay, the different things. It's just the money. So I'll take spin. Time being, let's fast travel back to where I was. Oh, the ashtray maze is still redacted. We made Shatter slightly better. That's where the screen is. I'm always looking slightly away. If I could have a camera in the middle of the screen that was somehow invisible, I would. I want to wait for me to load in properly. There we go. I don't remember the lyrics of that song.
There was a doorway here, to where Dylan and I went, where the projector took us, where we met you. The Bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now.
Echo of an echo.
Are you close? Just on the other side?
Oh, and then we want to do this first. We want to look at the course. Oh, it's a picture superimposed. Is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, because that's the Stargate. That's where the projector goes. Holy cow, the projector must be huge. I mean, it doesn't have to be. We could fly up the sides. We could reach them. Well, it'll be easier from up there, won't it? Stand away from the frame when the emergency lights are on. Yeah, I'm thinking that I could fly from here. There we go. So perhaps. There's the door.
Projector's not here. Moved again. What did Darling do with it? I've got to find out.
So does the place you go to get bigger and smaller depending on how far away the screen is?
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests showed nothing amiss.
Okay.
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film. This
There's no reason to have that close.
in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. They weren't casualties post-expedition. Communication is an issue.
Hedron Resonance Lab. Okay, that's one before. Hedron and the Hedron Resonance are arguably the greatest assets the Bureau has ever possessed. The security of Hedron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have redacted from the majority of Bureau employees. This report details the containment procedures required for the Hedron containment chamber, including details on the redacted being pumped into the containment cell, mechanical upkeep of the resonance siphons, and arrangement of the acoustic pillars to dampen or amplify the sonic range of the chamber. For more information on the proper operational procedures of the resonance siphons, an additional report is coming soon. Oh, we have some multimedia. Of course we do. We just saw a Casper thing. The Bureau. I like that they get their own pillows. Okay, before I do this, I want to have a look around the room. Okay, fine. Oh, damn it. For some reason I keep doing the opposite.
Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We built a
Was
container
that
for it.
you? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here? You're here. You're here. They have you. I know you. I remember her from Ordinary. I thought I'd never see you again.
That's pretty cool.
Hang on.
So we've been seeing pictures of Polaris all the way through the game. But Polaris is Hedron? Why did he decide to... You have to watch that one, obviously. Not that one. We'll watch this one first.
Yes. Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape, the part that we can perceive. I honestly think there's the resonance it emits, the frequencies. We've never seen anything like it. We built a container for it, and we brought it in. This changes everything. It's beyond our understanding. We have brought so many questions with us through that hole in the wall. I will dedicate... I'm never going home. Okay. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message. It's not the end. But after this, I won't. I exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It's changing me. I've seen. I've been shown so much. Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. It's terrifying. It really is. It's another source of resonance. Trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread. I've done everything I can to stop the Hedron resonance amplifiers.
Of course.
I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens. I should have told him any more. I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think.
Alright, so to confirm, all the paranoia Trench had in the final days was because he was the person who brought the hiss in. Also, we've seen that spirograph thing, and that's they're on all the amplifiers, and obviously every time I look at one of the big ones, Polaris comes up anyway. So like we've been told throughout the game that that symbol meant Polaris. But yeah, Hedron is Polaris. There we go. He's been obsessively drawing Hedron everywhere, including using it as a password system. Oh, I see.
It's not the end. But after this, I won't.
Okay, that's cool.
I exposed myself to Hedron.
That's why you don't expose yourself to people.
It's changing me.
Investigate the Hedron chamber. Yep. The slide projector only works with slide 36. Logically, this means the slide itself is part of the object of power, or a distinct altered item, but of course I had to make sure no other slides worked. I had to try. I thought maybe emotion had something to do with it. Connection, history, love. I bought my parents' old slides, birthday parties, vacations to Niagara Falls, my first day of high school, that kind of thing. There were 2 boxes worth. I had to dig around the garage for an hour to find them. Never once thought of looking at them since they passed. I tried them all. I waited until all the staff left for the night. I stayed up in that booth for hours, trying every one. Slider off, projector off, slide out, slide in, projector on. Nothing happens. Projector off, slide out, slide in, projector on. Nothing happens. Love wasn't the common factor. There's no correlation that I can see. Maybe the slide itself is an object of power. Maybe the projector is just an accessory. Maybe it doesn't matter. Why'd that fucking kid have to burn the other slides?
Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped enough.
Oh, now it works. There you are. Yeah, that symbol there.
Through here? You are coming through so strong. Darling used this HRA to lock the door. I have to rip it off to get in. Are you sure? Okay, I'll be there.
So yeah,
Hang on.
there've been HRAs all along. Hedron. Oh, yes.
Hi. I made it.
The hole in your room is a hole in you. You gave it, we let you into the hole in you! You have always been here, the only child, a copy of a copy of a copy!
No. Why did you... This was a mistake.
Hey. You bitch. I wouldn't be surprised if more... But yeah, there we go. Right, I stopped talking, didn't I? There's not really much I can say during combat, but still. Would you stop?
Get the fuck away!
Yeah, I can fly as well. Oh. I fell into oblivion. Okay, I'm going to let you go because, I mean, this is a pretty good pause point that I've accidentally made. I've been John Proxy and Tunnel John of the West. I've been having a